Good evening, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. How is everybody? Let me catch up. Let me see what's going on with chat. Linda got first. Welcome in, Linda. Hey there, Trouble. How are you? Got. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. I'm sorry that you have a headache. Gonna try and listen. No. If you need to go and try to get rid of the headache and kind of de-stress and all, if you need less distractions, I totally understand. Yes, we hope Linda feels better. Hey there, Bray. Welcome in. Let's see. The gang, yeah, almost the whole gang is here. Yes. Oh, and thank you, Linda, for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Hoping to start settling down. Took some more medicine. Yeah, what did you have for lunch? I was in Bray's stream, and then I kind of was working on a little project thing. And then I was there when she raided out, but I wasn't actively there. And Trouble is on a 7-stream streak. And Retro, welcome in. Retro was on a streak Friday. We didn't sing it, but we will sing it now. We'll play it again. Here we go. Retro says, welcome all who gather here. Mr. Crafty Cub hosts tonight. But do not fear. He may be a dirty hooker with all stabby needles and enough yarn to bury a large city of No burying of bodies. But this man will never hurt you. True. Well, I hurt you with my wit. See inside. Wait, see inside. He is, but as his name suggests, it's a cuddly cub who loves to craft. That is true. So be sure that his hands are forever busy with some craft to do. That's the secret of keeping him away from trouble. Not our lovely Trouble Crochet, who is most welcome. Exactly. That's no fair, keeping me out of trouble. That spoiled. That takes the fun out of everything. But welcome in, Retro. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. I want to thank everybody for doing the check-ins. Anybody who does the check-ins, thank you. Let's see here. Didn't do much rhyming tonight. No, you don't have to rhyme. All poetry and prose is not poetry, but it does not have to rhyme. Also had to cut my message down. Oh yeah. There's a limit. Welcome in, Quilted Hearts. Quilted Hearts is on a streak. Everybody is streaking in my stream. How dare you? How are you, Quilted Hearts? Okay, Retro is also on a 5-stream streak. Yes, we got that. Welcome in, Stellar. Thank you for the lurk, Trouble. Welcome in, Blue. Well, would you rather I take away your crafts and let you go into... No. Nobody can take away the crafts. No. You got that right. Bray, you are 100% correct. I am Trouble. And hanging out with you guys makes the trouble even more. Okay. So did you all hear that Bray Crochet is going to be having a meetup? Oh, thank you. I deserve that. All right, get it out of the way. Get it right out of the way, right out of the gate. All right, where's the thing? Where's the thingy thing? Here we go. There's my timer. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. The donkey has returned. No one person could take away the crafts because there's so many. Yeah. There's way too many. Yes, Trouble saved Bray. Yes. 29 minutes and we were... That's fine. I'm okay with that. Redeem them now, early on. That means the stream doesn't have to go on longer. Because the hats only get one redeem per stream. So, yes, redeem that, and then redeem the Royals. And, welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! Oh, wow, that was cool. Welcome in, Studio Tiki. I know Studio Tiki! At first, I'm like, wait a minute, who is this name? I didn't know you were streaming. Studio Tiki is Tiki Room Bunny's other channel. Studio Tiki is where they do pottery. They do, there's a spinning wheel. Not a spinning wheel. Not a spinning wheel, a pottery wheel, a throwing wheel. That'd be really, really weird. Really, really weird to spin yarn on a pottery wheel. If you're familiar with Tiki Room Bunnies, which they are a friend of many streamers, go ahead and follow them and follow Studio Tiki. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you working? I am the Crafty Cub. I am an ass wearing an ass. As you can see, we are the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. I am a fiber artist, paper crafter, all-around crafter. I'm a variety crafter. We're going to call it that. I need to, stick with that. I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. So if anybody has any questions and wants to learn, I will always, when I'm doing a fiber art stream, I can always stop what I'm doing and do a demo and do some teaching. Let's see. Not the best clip. Welcome in, Catherine. Oh, here we go. Thank you for the bits, Gary. Thank you for the bits. One day, Crop to Cobb, I will get my S. Get your S. Just the S? You don't want the other 25 letters of the alphabet? Thank you for the bits. Here we go. Here we go. You'll explain the VOD? Okay, yes, explain the VOD. Welcome in, Andrew. How are you? That was a live stream I did. You forgot so much. Oh, okay. I figured that. Thank you for the bits. One day I will get my wish for enough animal hats to make a tower. Yeah, I'm actually going to redo the duck hat. I will redo the duck hat and maybe some other hats. Maybe. Thank you for the bits. Going over a bunch of studio footage of earthbending. Yes, Studio Tiki is an earthbender. Amazing, amazing work. And if you have anything you want to share with us, links are open. I also have the Discord. Feel free to share. And if you need to raid and run, I understand that too. I am sorry, everybody, if you can even hear me. Yas! I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can see it. It says it's oh, there, hamster milk. Oh my gosh, there's a raid going on. Wait a minute. Welcome in, Raiders. We've got chaos right now. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see. Welcome in, Yadarika. 15 minutes in. Yes, chaos has started. Yadarika, don't encourage him. Go. Everybody go and, even if she's not on, cause... No, I'm not going to cause chaos when you're not on. Thank you for wow. Wow. Welcome in, Divine. Thank you for the bits. Welcome in, Divine. Hi, I'm alive, but barely. Packing your apartment and halfway through the crafting supply... Wait. Oh, thank you, Bray, for the bits. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait, there's another raid! What is going on? I heard Grim say, oh my god, exactly. Wait. All I heard... Thank you for the bits. All I heard was, oh my god, and then I heard Vixen saying something about, why'd you piss on something? I don't want to know. Thank you, Brave, for the bits. Thanks, everybody, for the redeems, for the clips. Does that mean you will have to redeem Duck 1? No, I'm going to retire the old Duck hat. Thank you for the bits. If anybody can hear, just be fair, Crafty, I'm a beginner, Earthbender. Hey, no, that's fine. Nothing wrong with beginners. Hey, Hun. Yeah, I got to fix that. I got to fix the Hey, Hun. The Miss Honey. The Miss Honey redeem. So you're packing your apartment, Andrew. I'll have to talk. I'll have to ask later. Yeah, so much happening, but enjoy showing others. Okay, welcome in, Coldest Gaming and Grim. How were your streams? What were you working on? What were you doing? If you had anything you want to share, I know you were probably gaming. It says Coldest Gaming was gaming. I am the Crafty Cobb, a fiber artist, paper crafter, all-around variety crafter. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome, and thank you for the follow. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Get it out of your systems. Get it out of your systems. Get it out. Thank you for the bits! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Let me go through here. Sorry. No, it's fine if you started. I am so far behind. Okay. Yes, all the bits. Coldest Gamer says, a glacier has cracked open and King Cold has arrived. Be careful, people. It's gonna get chilly in chat. I'm okay with that. I like the cold air. I don't like the winter weather, but I like cold air. And welcome in, Grim. I said that already. No, we're not causing a hype train. Yeah, nobody listen to Yadarika. Welcome in, Vixen. How are you? And Grim, I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to catch up with all the chaos. Thanks everybody for the check-ins. Just started the chaos and you missed it. You were Minecrafting. Okay. I hope Minecraft went well. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. It's been a few weeks since I played that. Let's see here. Yes, I do a little bit of teaching of embroidery. I'm not really a skilled embroiderer. Who started the chaos? Okay, here we go with the numbers. We're not even counting right now. All right, I think I'm caught up. Um, Again, anybody who rated in, all of the raiders, if you need to raid and run, if you need to do de-streaming things, feel free. If not, hang out. We haven't even started. We literally haven't even started tonight. So, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. I saw it in chat before I saw it on the screen. I think this is how all streams should be. This is how Friday was when I was collabing with Tatter and Yadarika. Half hour, 45 minutes in, we hadn't even done anything, and we just got thrown bits at all of us. So, I approve. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Move the hamster milk pillow out of the way. Oh, music. Music would be good. You said who started chaos? I'm not certain who started chaos, but we didn't start the fire. Or somebody started the fire. Oh, and Yadarika's on a 5-stream streak. Everybody's streaking tonight. Started for some reason. I'm not certain. I didn't do any, like... break. Break crochet. Ma'am. Ma'am. I have to talk to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I was not prepared. Wait a minute. What did we get? What? Wait. Thank you for the gift sub, Bray, or the gift subs to Kiki420 Stoner 93, Armandoff, and Crew, Lizzie, Yasamara. I am not going to pronounce that right. So wait, how many is that? How many did you wait? Should it say? It should tell me. 5, and then there. Oh, and Valorant gave one to Nextdoor VR. So that's 6. I don't like this. I don't like the sub thing because I am so far behind on that. I might have to rethink that, but anyway, yeah, you don't want to know. You do not want to know. Yes, Bray, we're going to have a little conversation at some point, but it's all good. Oh, speaking of Bray Crochet's having a meetup soon at a craft store somewhere in East Tennessee. So, if you want to meet Bray, she's not. That was a joke from this morning or yesterday. I'd help you, but you do this to yourself. I know, I do it all to myself. Shut up, Ray, but I'm not a mod. Oh. She's not really having a meetup, but... and we're going to give one to Yadarika. Let's see here. Craft stores are safe places. No, they're not. So give a shout out to Yadarika. Alright, Vixen, thank you for the lurk. I'm going to give a shout out to Vixen. Let's see. Yes, I did have to shout you out. The videos are quiet. Oh, it might be how the clips are recorded. And let's give one to Catherine. Everybody's getting a shout out. Learn that doctors mean something completely different when they say you need more fight. Yes, go and follow all of these wonderful streamers. And Retro, you made me, um, yeah, I was speechless. Let me fix something, because my timer should not be above the, the thing. The thing. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, now the music's going to be too loud. Yeah, some of the clips might be quiet. It all depends on the individual streamer's setting on the volume and the mic and all. I've ran into that before. Welcome in, Fairy Dust. What size yarn does the shawl use? What? How are you? And what does it? Wait. So hype train success. Well, let's see. Oh! I got the frog. I got the frog. What did I do that made you speechless? You know you love me, but didn't realize. The whole thing about doctors and fiber. Thanks, everybody who contributed to the hype train. Now, yeah, get it out of your system. And you've got 12 minutes, and then you could redeem the next hat. And then 30 minutes and redeem the next, and then we'll be done. And then, yeah. Fairy Dust want to know what size yarn. Oh, this shawl is pinned at the top of chat. It is a Ravelry pattern. It is free. It's a free pattern. All you need is a Ravelry account. Those are free to get too. If you have Ravelry, that link will get you there. Also, Ravelry, you can have friends on Ravelry, and you can check out what your friends are working on, the patterns that they like, and also they have a feature where you could take pictures and enter information for your stash, so you could see your friend's stash. And I think there is a way that you could offer to trade some of your stash or sell it. I think I'll have to look into that. But Fairy Dust question was, what size yarn? Let me look here. The reason I'm turning my head is the pattern has a chart, but I had to rotate it in the PDF so I can read the chart. But all of the instructions are sideways. So give me a moment. Wait a minute. I just saw it here. I just saw it. Wait a minute. Wait. It's written in a lot of Polish. I'm assuming it's Polish. But then, I think it's also written in English. I'll answer your question in a second. Where did it go? Oh. They are saying, they are recommending a 3.5mm hook. Oh. They're saying they use a merino acrylic blend. I don't know what that means. Hold on. One moment. I have to. Why don't I look at this right here? Oh, light fingering. Light fingering. That's what they recommend. But it's a triangular shawl. So you can use any size yarn and any size hook. And there's like a, what did we say? I think there's like a 12 or 13 row repeat. You just wouldn't do as many repeats. So, I am using a size 1, which is that's a fingering weight. But, you can always use a sport or a DK or a worsted. You just wouldn't have as many repeats. And this is what the repeats kind of look like. I've done like 3, almost 3 repeats. It's a very time-consuming pattern because it does have back post double crochets. So, keep that in mind. There are front posts also. And there's a cross stitch. A cross is basically, you skip a stitch, you go into the next stitch, and then you go back to the stitch you skipped. So it forms an X. Oh, and a hydrate. No, there's no hydrate in the pattern, but there's a hydrate in chat. You have an embroidery question. What's your embroidery question? I'm not going to get any of this done tonight, but that's fine. All right. Oh, I have to go to my my chart. How do you come up with your own patterns? For embroidery? Wait, what type of embroidery are we talking about? Currently working on embroidery and don't curse. Well, curse, but yeah. And Binge, welcome in. Wait a minute. Binge is on a 15 stream streak. And Binge is on, Binge came in for the milking stream. We don't milk on this stream. We do promote and endorse hamster milk, but we don't do actual milking. That would be weird. Well, it really wouldn't be weird. It'd be weird for me, because there's nothing here to milk. They do make yarns from milk, though. There are proteins in the milk, and it's a process they do to the milk, and they can extract the proteins and then spin that. Let's see here. Are you wanting to do embroidery over some mending on clothes or meaning on fat? Okay, yes. Do you want to do for mending or even decorative on clothing? Do you want mending embroidery or decorative embroidery? But also, are we talking basic embroidery? Are we talking black work? Are we talking cross stitch? Are we talking needlepoint? Cows give milk, sheep give wool. Sheep give milk too. But mixing the two, that's when you get into kinky crochet, and Cub is kinky milking. We all know it. No. But yes, there is yarn made from milk. It's a real thing. I mean, there's other things involved with it, added to it. But yes, can't decide what flowers to put on this design. Okay, so are you doing? Wait. Excuse me, sir. Did you see what happened? Yeah, I did. Flashed her right there in front of the shock absorbers. Oh, I hollered, don't look, Ethel. That is too late. And she's done. She's been done moving. Yes, the streak. Let me see here. Okay. Only one cub is kinky. What? What? Anyway, Divine. Focus. I have to focus. Divine. What I would recommend, okay, whatever your pattern, whatever your design is. So you've got a basic, an outline of your shapes. So whatever it will be. And whatever flower it is. So if you know what the flowers are. For instance, let me get my example. My back is turned, but I'm watching you all. Okay. For instance, so this flower here is a hyacinth. Okay? So, look at a picture of an actual hyacinth. Okay? If you know the name of the flowers. Or a general. Even if you don't know the name of the flower, if you know a general, what the flower shape is, so if it's like a daisy shape or whatever, or a rose shape, look at a picture of the actual flower, and then also look up pictures of embroidered hyacinths, or embroidered roses, or embroidered daisies, and then you can get an idea. Some of the shapes will lend you to different stitches. So if you've got a hyacinth, have these tiny little flower, like little flowers on the stalk. Well, they kind of like, they're like usually like 5 or 6 petal on the little petals, and then they curl out. So they kind of lend themselves to do a detached chain, and that's what I did there in light. And then I did a simple straight stitch in the middle of the detached chain, and in the center of all of them, there's like 5 or 6. In the center, I did a French knot. If you've got a flower that has a wider petal, like these have wide ones, do a stitch that's going to cover more of a wide area. Like this is satin stitch. All right, we're going to add, we're going to make this, all right. So, if you've got a wider one, you want something that's going to cover the area more easily. Also, if you got little details, like the little stamens in the flower, that's a bullion knot. Try different things. If you use the Royal School of Needlework Stitch Bank website, look at the stitches, and it'll kind of, the descriptions will kind of also tell you how they're going to form, how they're going to be used. So, oh my gosh. Oh, wait, my magnets. I've got magnets over here that are messing up. Hyacinth Bouquet, the lady of the house speaking. Yes, Keeping Up Appearances. Yes, I know that show. Yes, I'm back. You can't play up. Next question. Are you wanting to embroider freehand the flowers or draw? Yeah, or if you want to draw them. Might need to see what I can find. Yes, yeah, just look at flowers. See, when I did this, when I came up with this, I was picking, I wanted early spring flowers. So daffodils, tulips, crocuses, irises, hyacinths. So that type of thing. And I know what these flowers look like because we've grown most of these flowers in our yards at different times. So I'm familiar with them. And then I kind of know what they look like. So I use that knowledge to figure out what stitches to use. To the Googles. Hyacinth Bouquet. I knew I was right. Just wondered if anybody... Yes. Grew up watching that show. The Crochet Countess of Sass and Skeins. Ooh. Has shown up. We must bow. What do you call a hooker crocheting with milk protein? A Dairy Queen who charges by the skein. You know what? I like that title. The Countess of Sass and Skeins. That sounds like a British title, of a county, of a duchy. Well, that would be a duke. Yes, that sounds like that. Surprised me how many classic shows are popular. In the 90s, PBS stations here in the U.S., public broadcasting channels, and I think they still do, played a lot of British sitcoms. a lot of British sitcoms. They played Keeping Up Appearances a lot, Are You Being Served, and The Vicar of Dibley. The Vicar of Dibley, I love. I love Dawn French. Redeem is very much the vibe. Wait, what Redeem is very much the vibe? Royals! The Royals, that's it! Oh, that's why you said that! Woo! Over my head. Literally over my head. Family sit down and watch it every week. The Red Green Show, that's Canadian. That is Canadian. I know Cub watched Where Are You Being Served. AbFab. AbFab played on Comedy Central, that the cable channel. Oh, he said it. Oh, I said what? Yes, Are You Being Served? Yes. Welcome in, Mass Bandit. Welcome in. How are you? How am I? I'm dealing with chaos. I'm dealing with chaos because chat. But how are you? I was lurking in your stream earlier. I had a bunch of tabs up and things here and there. Can we get a shout out for Mass Bandit, please? And Binge Bear. On cable. Yeah. You dealt with a shit show of tech issue. Oh no. Let's see here. Is it gonna play the clip for Binge? I don't know if Binge has. Yeah, Binge has clips. I think maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I had tech issues last night. I couldn't even stream. OBS was giving me a fit. Keeping Up Appearances. Are You Being Served? Vicar Dibley. Faulty Towers. Yes. I've only seen clips of Mrs. Brown Boys. Lurking in your stream, love what you're doing. You're very welcome, Mass Bandit. Schitt's Creek. Oh, you turned off clips. Okay. Yeah, Schitt's Creek. That's U.S. Canada, I think, because I know a lot of the actors are Canadian. You didn't have to do this for me. You just had to. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Exclamation point mustard. We'll get you. Well, that won't actually do the shout out. Well, that will actually. I don't think it'll. Will it play clips? I think it will. I don't know. I don't know how I have it set up. I had to switch to Streamlab. Oh no. Faulty Towers is genius. They only did like 16 episode. Yes. Yeah. I've never really watched Mrs. Brown Boys. OBS, you couldn't get. Oh yeah, OBS is. Yeah. It's fine now. I had an issue with it even opening up. Victoria Wood. I'm not familiar. Don't watch it. It's I watch some trashy things. All right. Almost an hour in. Are we going to crochet tonight? No. Oh, it's bad trash. Okay. Where am I on this pattern? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's filmed in Scotland, even though it's Irish. Ah. Why is it, why do they do that? I also watch some trashy things. Yeah. Probably because it might be cheaper to film it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. We're going to see if we can do this. You like bad try? Hey, to each their own. Gets a grant from the Scottish Arts Council. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So here's that cross stitch. So I skipped one, did a stitch, and I go back into the one I skipped. Oh, wait. Wait. I gotta remember how I'm doing this. I'll catch up with chat in a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then okay. A lot of TV shows are not filmed. Yeah, yeah, definitely. A lot of filming is recorded in your hometown due to some of the scenery. I thought you said sorcery. Especially like old pubs. Yes, yep. Are you going to tell people what we discovered last week about us being possibly twin? Oh, yes. Nothing is filmed in my hometown. All we see is trees and kudzu. Hey, if they need to film trees and kudzu, off to bat. All right, Graham. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. You have a good evening. So I found out some information about Binge Bear and myself. I was in Binge's stream the other day, and they were talking about, was it the needlepoint kit? I think they had said that his mom got him a needlepoint kit for his birthday back in February. And I'm like, February? Come to find out, we're not the same age. We're a few years apart. But our birthdays are one after another. So, yes. Binge Bear is my Aquarius twin. And not only that, our birthdays next to each other. Oh, and taking into account of time zones. Yes. It could be the same day. I mean, I was born at 11:30 at night. So I was almost born on the 12th. Almost. Not only that, Grammy and Claymiko, their birthdays are all four of us are right in a row. That's not how twinage works. It's not? I thought that's how it works. I thought that's how twins happen. You could have twins born on different days if one... Yes, if one is right before midnight and one is after midnight. Yes. And you can also have a birthday once every 4 years if you're born on leap day. That means you don't age as fast. I'm not born on leap day. I'm earlier in the month in February. Twins do have to be in the same... Really? Are you sure about that, Retro? Oh, Axis is also close to my... Oh, wow. What is that? I'm drinking iced tea. Iced tea, because I'm American. My brother was due February 29th, but stayed on a few extra days. So your brother was almost a leap baby. Welcome in, Lala. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for the lost Lala, please? Please. Check a drawing, these flowers. Hold on a second, Divine. No, don't die. You guys are like we're cool. Yes. Go and follow Lost Lala. Lost Lala also crochets and is a granny stitch addict. But yes, and also if you go into Lost Lala's stream, just go and say you're fangirling. Sorry, I had to. I had to, Lala. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna. Yeah. And if that's annoying, let me know. Only identical twins are in the same sack. Fraternal aren't, since they come from. Yes, you are correct, Fairy Dust. Yes, identical twins. Biology with the Crafty Cub. They are from the same egg, and it's at division. At some point, they separate, or anyway, yes, yeah. Identicals are from one egg. Fraternal are from two separate eggs that have ovulated at the same time. Yes. Welcome in, Leona. How are you? Everyone celebrates your daughter's birthday December 31st. Ooh, New Year's Eve. Oh, look, I could finish one of my 2 Granny Stitch scarves, or I could start a new Granny Stitch shawl. Start the new one. Start the new one. we talked about that in Bray's stream earlier, having multiple whips. No idea what clip that was. It was one of your clips. Older brother was almost your younger. Wait. My older brother was almost my younger brother. Oh, yes. If he was born on the 29th. Yes. Well, technically not, but yes. Speaking about this in the stream today, I swear the fiber community has tripled in size on Twitch. Yes, it has. It really, really has. I've been on, actually, beginning of December will be my 3-year stream anniversary. It's when I started streaming. And I have seen so many new streamers since I've been streaming. You're a twin, Catherine? Oh, I did not know that. Oh, you did. You did start a new one. Yes, always start a new whip. Always. Your aunt is January 1st, and your youngest son is January 1st. Oh, wow. I was born on my grandfather's birthday, but he died when Grammy was really little, so I never knew him. Almost January 1st. Didn't even start as a Fiber Art streamer. You started as a Dead by Daylight streamer. Oh! I did not know that. That game would drive me to crochet. I've heard of it, and I might have seen somebody play it. But, yes, I've seen Andrew. Andrew has played Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait, 1. I have to get a little bit of stitches done on this, too. 3. 4. Yeah, and this is a project I have to count. My aunt was on the front page of your local paper. New Year's Mom has a New Year's baby. I love that. It's full of SWFs. What are SWFs? And tunnels and not the funk. What? I am confused, Binge. Okay, not the first time. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing your job right if you're confused. Well, yeah, it sounds like what a twin would do. I left the game almost 4 years ago. Surviving with friends. Tunnels targeting one player instead of multiple. Oh. Tunnels considered. Oh. Okay, yeah. I know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not familiar with those terms. I mean, I play games like GeoGuessr and Tiny Glade. I play very, very I also play crosswords on my phone. That's what I play. Come doing some fast binge. No, no, no. I have Phasmo. I played it once. Me and Blues Muse collabed. I couldn't figure out how to move and pick things up and do things. It made no sense to me. I'm like, I didn't know how the thing worked. I can't get the controls down. Crosswords make you cross? Oh no. Binge, if you help me get Cub and Phasmo, we're doing it for special Halloween. I mean, I'm okay playing it. It's not going to be exciting for anybody to watch because I can't move around and interact with things. I click on thing and whatever. Yeah. You'll be terrified. No, there wasn't anything scary. It hadn't got to that point. Yeah, the demonologist. Did he send you a clip? Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with scary things. Oh, speaking of that, Halloween, Binge, you're still doing the Halloween, event thing, I think. Your husband plays Phasmo. Depending on how that event will work, and I'm going to be a part of it. If it's on Halloween itself, that's fine. Maybe the day before, the day after, I'll have to figure out what day of the week it lands. I have a redeem on my stream that I only enable. Working with a few streamers, drop it. Okay, yes. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. There's a redeem I have that I only enable one day a year. And if anybody knows me and the song Thriller, we don't get along after dark, like Michael Jackson's Thriller. But for Halloween, I will have that. I do have that as a redeem, and I'll soldier through it. I did it last year, and we'll do it again. But if we're part of the event, I may or may not have to play that. I have to figure out what type of redeems I will have on and what I won't have on. Sent you the clip. Okay, I'll have to check that when I get a chance. You know I'd love you to take... Yes, I definitely want to be a part of it. I'm not certain what I would do. I have an idea. 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to suggest you not wear headphones when you watch the clip. Oh, kind of like Ship. Ship says he has a clip on his stream, and if you shout him out, there's one of them that it's really loud. Whoa. Wait. We've got an ad coming in. Okay. Reminds me how once me and some friends, for a laugh, went out to the pub, took one of those children's placemats that have games and puzzles. None of us could work out an answer on the crossword and thought we must have something wrong, but couldn't think of what. Found out later that someone complained on Facebook about me on their local pub. What? They messed up and they're doing... okay. That they messed up on the puzzle. Worst thing is giving a giveaway for Child's String. Oh, that's pretty bad. That yeah. Yeah, that would make me cross. It cost $250 to get me in Phasmo. Lost. Wait, what? So we made a mistake, but it was it was a printing error. Oh, somebody had to pay. Whoa. Wait, somebody had to pay you to play the game? You might be onto something there, Lala. No. One. Oh, okay. Okay. 2, 3. Yes, you can. And we're gonna have an ad starting. Oh, I have to renew Grammy's Prime subscription. I'll have to do that this week. I took a pie to the face. Oh, ate a. I'll wait till we get back from ads. Alrighty. One. Ah. 2. And 5. Streamer I follow has a redeem called How Much For? Well, people ask him how much for him to do something, like stream certain game or some terrible things, and he sets a price where he can actually say no. Then, if people really want him to do it, they have to pay the amount in bits or gifts up. Hmm. I might consider that. 2, 3, 4. Or sometimes if someone says play this game, he will just say, I want to play it but don't have it, so just pay me. Yeah, I do like that. Except I'm not really a gamer, and I'm really bad. Really bad at a lot of games. Welcome back from ads. Lala. So, fairness, you took a pie to the face, you ate a raw tomato and dyed your hair blue. You don't like tomatoes? I love tomatoes, raw tomatoes. You're flower researching. Yes, do some flower researching. Had a cool command, cat, where it show up a random photo of one of his cat. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you don't like them? Okay. I get it. I understand. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh! You know what? Let me do something real quick. Let me do something. Let me find. I have to find something. Oops. So when this timer runs out, did you all want to see a video of where I'm going to be going in about 2 weeks? It is a local yarn store. It's not my video, so I will give credit to whose video it is. So it is not mine, because I've never been there before. It looks really fun. I did say yarn. Oh! Retro. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, retro. Keep this in mind. Yarn wear. Okay. When the, I don't want to... Actually, you know what? I could still do this. Because this is something I can do. We can do this. I did. You did good. You didn't buy yarn. Why not? Why not? Okay. Okay. That means we're not extending the stream. We will extend the hats, but we're not extending the stream. What have you done? You haven't done anything. Got lost trying. Rubber ducky, you're the one. No, we're going to only have one duck. This duck will be retired. Actually, this duck will turn into a frog. We will frog this duck. We're going to have a better, new and improved frog. New and improved duck. Improved frog. When you retire it, you're... Oh! That might be a thing. Ducky. We need a... Yes, I know. Alright, you know what? I've got a list. That's not the list. I have a list somewhere of my my whips. Where is my whip list? Anyway, that's right here. Welcome in, Papa Be Fun. How are you? I hope your poison oak sumac is going to be clearing up. You need cat ears? Oh no! Every time Cub has to frog, he has to wear the hat for 5 minutes. No, 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 because chat will make me mess up and make me frog. And a cow, and a dog, and a cat, and a sheep, and a lion, and a shark, and a wow. It's clearing. That's good. That's good that it's clearing up. No, we're not doing one of those. Where was I? So, I've got a list. Here is my my bad handwriting. You could say I have the handwriting. Well, actually, it's better than a doctor. But this is my my whip list at the moment. Now, once I get done, actually, the first two are crochet pieces, the tatting ones and the embroidery. Okay, yeah. When I get one of my crochet whips done, then we can try to focus on making animal hats. So, yes, I do want to get some more animal hats. Let's see here. Mess you up when you ignore us. I don't ignore you. I try not to. Only seems fair will be a reason for him to focus. Whip it really good. Yes, we're gonna whip it. Oh wait, where is... I need to do that. Okay. One momentito. Oh, wait a minute. What? I have to reorganize things. in my on my OBS. All right. Okay. Let's move this over here. Oh, wait a minute. I want me to be on top of that, so you can still see me. So again, this is not my video. This is from the YouTube channel Nitty Natty. I'm going to post this in chat. That's not it. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, shush. Nope. That's not it. Here we go. Okay, that is the link to what we're at. We're going to watch this. This is a 20-minute video. So, this is the yarn shop that... Welcome in, Pixie! Yes! Well, you know of this place. What? Wait, have you been here before? Oh, wait, where's my timer? I have to get my timer. We need the all-important timer. Let's move the... I am a professional streamer here. Alright, so in less than 2 weeks, me and Yarny Pixie and families and Clay Miko are going to go here. So I watched this video. This is so cool. So if anybody is ever in... Again, I don't know these people, but if you happen to be in the Northern Virginia area, this is in Alexandria. It's just right across the river from Washington, D.C. So that's why I said retro. I know retro, you had said that you might visit Maryland in the next few years or so. And you had mentioned National Harbor. This is not too far from National Harbor. So... this is Old Town Alexandria, Virginia. She just said that. About an hour from me. I'm excited. I'm excited to go. Welcome in, Arissa. 3 hours? Okay. Isn't this so cool looking? I'm gonna crochet. Yes. Send you a link for the Insta your shop. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, retro. Welcome in, Witchy. Pumpkin soup, yum. Yum, and sourdough, yum. Thank you for the lurk, Bubbles and Honey. And thank you for the lurk, Papa. Okay, this stuff. Watch this. The specks glow in the dark. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Look at that. That's pretty too. It is Pixie. Oh, yes, that is true. That is true, Retro. I like that. And I don't like bulky yarn. Yep. Cub unleashing his inner yarn goblin. I'm a gay yarn goblin. I collect skeins, crowns, and men with good taste in crochet hooks. Leave your unattended, and I'll steal while humming share. You're not wrong, Binge. Out of Scotland. Out of England, too. This is cool. This is cool. I might have to play in the kids' room with the little ones. Too many fly. Yeah, there is Divine. We don't have to watch the entire video because there is an interview at the end. We don't have to watch the entire interview. Alexandria, Virginia, just right across the river from D.C. It's about an hour from where I am. That would be one of your nephews? Oh, he's in D.C. Oh. I'm not too far from D.C. All right, Retro. Give me a second. Play in your head the theme to If I Could Turn Back Time. If I could turn back skeins. If I could find a loop. I'd hook with the tangles and control crochet with my troop. Wow. Plan a trip. Yes, yes. Okay, we're not going to watch the entire video interview. Wait. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, so there's an outdoor space too. Look at that. Look at the sheep and the chairs. I'm excited. All right, we don't have to watch the entire the interview, like I said. Yes, Bandit. Yes, definitely plan a trip. Again, I've never been. I mean, I've been to Alexandria. I've been to Alexandria, Virginia, a few times, but I've never been to this this store. Let me move that over to the side. Don't know why I hoard yarn, why my stash is such a hub. All I know is I'm fabulous, a sassy gay cop. I love it, Midge. I'm excited too. Yes, 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 yes. So, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So, yeah. And I'm not going to be able to stream, but I haven't talked to Pixie. I mean, we're going to get pictures. Maybe we could do a small little video or something, or some pictures there. I'm excited. Fidget peed and pooped on a seagull. Wait a minute. Wait, Fidget's your cat. How did the cat pee and poop on a seagull? No, yeah, you had mentioned that you were taking her, but... okay, let me do this real quick. Let me get this. Okay, you know, wait. Oh, I have to log... oh, that's because I'm not... different browser. Let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Sleeping on the beach and Fidget decided, oh wow, so better than the oh. There was a pelican incident. All right. So, this, can I share this? I'm assuming I can share it to Instagram. Can I share the link, Retro? Okay. So this is the craft store that Retro's mom works at. You're super sleepy. All right, Pixie. Thank you for hanging out. I will chat with you later. All right, look at this. So this is a shop in England, right? Yes. Well, yes, it's in England. Anyway, sorry. Let's take a look. Look at all the fabric. Thank you for the alert. You're gonna wander off for a bit. Yes, if you need help, message me. Your mom doesn't work overseas. Okay. Hey, you never know. Dinner's always the best when they come from your back. Yes, yes. Look at all the fabric. Oh! So, I guess it started as a van, or they had a van. More of the story is Fidget is no longer... oh, yeah, no longer. No longer on the beach. I like local craft stores. I like that. Been around a long time. They had one store and moved it to where it is now. Yeah, that's what the Fiber Space had said, that they're in their third location now. Very, very fun. Very fun. The fabrics and the yarn and the patterns. So if you are in the area of that shop in England, yes, Grammy, this is the Instagram page of the shop where Retro Gamer's mother works at. It's it's got fabric and yarn, so it's like it's a fiber art craft store. I need to, with her permission, I need to make a little video of Grammy's sewing room when we get it all organized and tidy, or tidier. But yes, go and follow them, even if you aren't in England. If you are on Instagram, let me put that back in there. And I have followed them. Close enough for a road. England, like the UK. Like, tea and crumpets. Like, the King. London Bridge. I'm gonna think of other things that are English. Yes, over there. Over there. It's that way. Instagram page is run by the owner's granddaughter. I believe she is more fabric focused. Okay. Where if it was me, it'd be more yarn. Yeah, I'll give you both. Can you look at my new Insta post when you get a chance? Am I following you? I hardly go on Instagram. Yeah, it's too far for, they haven't built the bridge yet. When they build the bridge, we'll take a road trip. Am I, how do I find this? Wait, that's my profile. I don't need my profile. Oh. Alright. Wait a minute. Copy that. Put that in there. Am I I think I'm... How am I not following you? That's rude of me. Okay, there we go. Welcome in, Anne. Okay, wait. Can you look at your new Insta post? Oh. Ooh. I like that. I don't know if you want me to share this, Lala. But, ooh. I like that the Viber shawl that you made. Alright. Let's do the thing. That is Lala's Instagram. It's gonna be this is an Instagram YouTube stream. Look at the pirate ship. Yeah, it says, not even pirates or being on a boat will stop my crochet. And there's Lala crocheting on a boat. I have never crocheted on a boat. Oh, and we're doing a variation of Granny. Somebody's addicted. That's all I'm saying. And this was like Michigan, right? And look at Lala's Elvira shawl. Beautiful, beautiful yarn and beautiful stitches. Very fun. And there's Fidget. Aww. Uh, we got an alpaca. We got an alpaca. And there's the Hexy blanket. But yes, go and follow Lala on Instagram and here on Twitch. Okay. There's too many tabs open right now. Where did my pattern go? Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. We got it. We had a boat that we sailed on Lake Huron when you were growing up. It would take your knitting and crochet. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds like fun. It's been forever since I've been on a boat. I'm not a big boat person. But if I am going to be on a boat, I'd rather it be a bigger boat than a smaller boat. And it's strange. Where I live, there's water everywhere. Whoops. Okay, I'm at the end of this row. And the end is where I always have to double check what I'm doing here. Alright. Yep, we're good. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We sailed every weekend between the end of May and the end of August, weather permitting, with a longer week trip. Somewhere in this. Oh, wow. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Growing up, we had a boat, but it was a bass boat. It was for fishing. And I did go on it a few times. 2. Okay. We're talking about possibly doing the loop. Wait, what's the loop? Wasn't a large boat. Oh, a 25-foot sailboat. Companion by 2. Ah, yeah, I've never been on a sailboat. Okay. It's taken me 2 hours to finish half a row. That was half a row. Okay. Yeah, it is progress. And this shawl always goes slow, even if I'm not streaming if I work on it, which I really don't. But it always goes slow. Okay, we have to do the we have to do 1 there. And then we have to do the cross. And skip 1. And I'll catch up in a moment. I want to get this one stitch done so I have a placeholder. You start in Michigan, sail or motor to Chicago. Oh, okay, yes. Go down the Mississippi, go into the Gulf, go around Florida, up the East Coast to the Hudson River. Yes. Cut back, yes. The Hudson River, go in the Erie Canal, back to Lake Erie. Yes, yes, okay, yes. I've heard other people have done that, but they've also, instead of going up the Hudson, they go all the way around New England, around Maine, up into the maritime provinces of Canada, and they go down the St. Lawrence. And I think, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then come back. Yes, yes, I've heard that. Okay. Skip. That's the cross. Okay. And Reese Cup is on a 10-stream streak. One moment. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. I will do the thing in a second. Wait a minute. You started it, Retro. You started it. Here we go. Reese Cup is on a streak. Speaking of taking things off. My head is streaking now. Why do people watch me? Actually, wait, no, you were first the other day, Friday. You kicked it off. You kicked it off. Wait. I'm funny because I'm funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try. Oh, they put that in the wrong spot. They meant it to go over a bit. Because you're also weirdos like you. Oh, no. Oh, I know I'm a weirdo. And I know all you are weirdos, too. Alright. Okay. Every time I start a new row in this thing, I have to reorient myself of where I am and what stitches I'm doing. Wait, did I do that right? There should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was on that. Okay. Ah, I remember. I remember how to do the thing. Yeah, this pattern. 1, 2, 3. This pattern is very intricate. Very intricate, and stitch count and pattern stitch placement is very, very important. But, oh, that's what I was going to say. If you happen to have a local yarn store near you and you're able to afford things at those stores, go and support them if you can. And am I on tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow is Mastering Mondays. I didn't stream last Monday, so what I was going to do last week, I will do tomorrow. But yes, if you're able to support a local yarn store, do that. Also, if you've never used natural fibers before, I urge you just to give it a try. Give it a try. Because there are differences. There are differences. And synthetics are great. I use synthetics all the time. But there is a difference. Only cotton. Yep. Yeah, this is a cotton acrylic blend, I think. Or, yeah. But, if you're able to try, even just get one skein of a wool or an alpaca or whatever. Try to advise people to use independent stores, just want to use Amazon. Yeah, I mean, they all have their place. They definitely have their place. But, I always encourage people to try new things. Meaning to buy online. But yeah, yep. Skip that. Because I was just an acrylic and cotton hooker, and then I've tried some other natural fibers, and I like them. I buy online mostly from indie shops. You don't, yep, and there are indie shops that have an online purchase, an online presence. I meant to say, Fiberspace. They said that they don't have all of their yarns on there because it's more about their local community, but yarn that you can't get, and this is in the U.S. If you can't easily get in the U.S., they do have it on their site. I haven't been to their site. This yarn splits a little bit. You just realized something? What do we realize? I can send you money, and you can buy yarn from me. Oh. Yada. Yada. And maybe if you want to, again, online, their selection is very, very limited, very select. But most of their stuff is not on their site. I do have a local yarn shop closer to me. I've only ever been to it once or twice. I haven't purchased anything from it. You can't say that you aren't tempted. Hey. No, you know what? I would want to keep it for myself, but I wouldn't do that. I would want to, but I really don't need more yarn. When I go, I might get like one or two things, one or two skeins. I'm not going to get a lot of stuff, obviously. I mean, I can't afford a lot of it, but I'll probably get one or two hanks. So we would have to go on a vacation to that yarn store. Yes, yes. Yep. So if you're ever in the Washington, D.C. area, that is just outside of, well, yeah, it's across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C. Because you're going in a week from this Saturday. So a little less than 2 weeks. Why don't you and Grammy come over here to have a look at this? Yeah. If I ever get over to the UK, I've always wanted to go to the UK. I would definitely would love to go over there and take a look. Yes, have a look. I'm never in the DC area, so you had to make a vacation. Yeah. I'm just saying, if anybody happens to also be visiting DC, because there's a lot of things to do in DC. Then that would be a good little, and it's, let's say you were staying in Washington, D.C., like somewhere downtown, let's say. It's easy to pop on over to Alexandria. It's literally across the river. So it's not, and, well, I don't know about where the subway stations are, but there are subway stations that go there. So it could be something that you could do even if you don't have a vehicle. You might meet me. Hey, if I ever make it over there, I don't see that happening anytime soon. But not far from London, there's actually another airport outside London, which is near me. If I was checking prices. When am I planning to fly over? I'm flapping my wings right now. But like I said, it's real close to DC. I'm actually further away from downtown DC than that shop is. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? Why am I like that? How was your stream? What were you working on? Welcome in. I'm the Crafty Cub, a multi-crafter here on Twitch. We are the home of the proud, dirty hookers. We don't wash your crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. And 1 second, I'm not prepared. I don't know where I put it. It's not up here. It might be in here. 1 second. One moment. I don't know where it went. I was looking for the bookmark that you made, that I won, and I don't know where I put it. It's here somewhere. It's in a safe spot. But welcome in. Yes, you're back. You're cross-stitching a little Christmas village. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Double raid. I just got a double raid from my neighbors to the north from Canada. Welcome in, raiders. If you've never been here before, I am the Crafty Cobb. I'm a fiber artist, paper crafter, variety crafter. We're the home of the proud, dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you're still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. You hear nothing. Wait, you can't hear me? The clips are kind of quiet. My audio is at normal, at the normal levels. So welcome in. We just got a raid from Quilted Hearts. Now we have a raid from Magic and Comic. Let me catch up with chat. Before the raids, Grammy said an in-person visit to Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Yeah, that's Hirschner's. If either one of you have anything you want to share, Quilted Hearts and also Magic, links are open, and I have the Discord. How was your streams? Welcome in, Magic and Kame and Geode. And Reese coming in again. Did you know you shouldn't have leave things? Yeah, I know. I put things in safe spaces and I can never find them. Safest places. Oh, we're just missing the, we're snoozing the ad. Safest places are the places he can't find them in. Yes. Canada will take over. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. You were decorating your planner. I was lurking, I think. With your stickers. Ooh, very fun. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me see here. But welcome in. We were talking all things yarn and, crafty type stuff. I will be going to a local yarn store in less than 2 weeks. I'm meeting up with Yarny Pixie, and I'm excited. And I showed a video of a YouTuber had done a tour and an interview, and it looks really, really fun. And I was saying, if anybody does fiber arts, visit your local shops and try new things, new materials. So I know a lot of us have big box stores or online, and we get acrylic, which is great. But I encourage people to try other fibers and other crafts, not just fiber arts. Like Magic and Comic is doing a planner. She does some paper crafts, and I've gotten into that. And well, Quilted was cross stitching, and that's a fiber art, but I've done that before. So try something new. Now you hear me. I don't know what happened. Lost. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I know if I'm a part of a raid, and when it raids over, the volume goes down. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I am not a scientist. You just did your local fabric store a few days ago. $250 of fabric. Well, you know what? Here, with the price of fabric, you probably got that much. You probably got a tiny stack. Because fabric is not cheap. And if either one of you need to raid and run, I totally get that. And anybody who came in on the raids, if you need to go and raid and run, go ahead and do that. I am working on this shawl that is going to take decades to do. I started this back in the spring, I think. This is the Luvia shawl. It is crocheted. It's a free pattern. Music's a bit loud, yes, because I did raise that up for the redeems. The 2 cakes for 15 US, and they pick the color and the fiber content and the weight and all that good stuff. So that is that will pop up in chat, the link for all of that. You've had the opposite many times. You join a stream, it's quiet. You turn, yeah. I fall asleep and suddenly I'm awoke by a loud streamer. Yeah. That's happened too. I've got some flannelette for Christmas PJ. Ooh, and some jersey for 4 t-shirts for your husband. Oh, very fun. Yes, Quilted Hearts does all different types of things. Not just cross stitch, but sews. Oh, did we go away? It didn't do anything on my end. Oh. Okay. Maybe Twitch had a hiccup. Oh, thank you for the finger stretches. Oh, why is my top-down camera like this? What happened? That's really strange. Anyway. But yes, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about trying out new supplies, new materials, new crafts. There is something that I want to learn how to do. I've watched videos on it. I want to do needle lace. There's this video I watched. It's like a couple hours long, and this guy is explaining how to do this type of lace, and I'm like, I could do that. So that might be something we will see on stream. And my ad is starting soon. In fact, you know what? We're not going to play the video, but I can show the thing. When we get back from our ad, I'll show everybody what this needle lace thing is. I know it's a bit different, but kind of a link to other things you've done. Would I ever consider chainmail? Yeah. I've used jump rings. I've made jewelry. I've linked some jump rings together, so it's very similar to that. After your Christmas market and the rest of Christmas rush, you want to try either needle tatting or Yes, I want to do Irish lace too. Yes. And again, you know I needle tat, so if you need some tips and pointers, that's what I need to do. Binge the other day had asked me for a list of supplies for needle tatting. I'll have to gather that up. It's a real easy list. And I'll have to, depending on what country you're in, I'll see if I can find links for those countries. I'd like to see you give it a go. My son does it. Yeah, I'd have to get the rings. Oh, and where it at? that the middle one? Yeah, that's the middle one. Two. See where I need to go on this. Love that list of supplies. Definitely have to wait for New Year for supplies. Oh no! That sucks. Quilted. I'll wait till break it. The ad is over. One and two. We got a few more seconds, so everybody's back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ad. What was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, I can gather up a list of supplies for needle tatting. It's only a small handful of things. It's not a lot. So in Canada, now we were just talking about Amazon, but the needle where I am in the U.S., you can't find tatting needles you don't find them in big box stores. You'd have to find specialty stores. I got mine from Tatter, but that's better if you're in the U.S. But you can get them on Amazon. In Canada, does Amazon deliver directly, or do they use Canada Post? Because here, some things you go through, when you go through, it depends on the seller. Some of it could be directly from Amazon, and some could be from the Postal Service. They deliver directly. Okay, so you could get it on Amazon. If that, I guess that shop on Amazon delivers directly. Okay. Yeah, because the needles are going to be the thing that may be a little more, I don't want to say difficult to find, but at least here in the States, it's not as commonly commonly around as like crochet or knitting needles. You would wait forever? Oh, okay. Yeah, all you need are the needles, the thread, which you can use. I recommend an Aunt Lydia or a Red Heart crochet thread, like a size 10 crochet thread, and a tiny little crochet hook and scissors, and then also a little sewing needle that you can use to sew in your ends. That's it. Found a Canadian store that has tatting. Oh, alrighty. But that's all you need. That's all you need. And you'll need the exact same thing, except the needles, if you want to do shuttle tatting. Yeah, you just need the shuttle. And I think the shuttles can be found a little more easier. Or at least here in the U.S. Because I know here in the U.S., Hobby Lobby carries the shuttle. And, well, all the big box craft stores carry the thread. Sending a link in Discord. So you have, okay, yes, thank you. Let me get to the end. Let me check this pattern real quick. Skip one. Oh. Whoa. No, that's not where we're at. Skip one. Do that. Do that. Skip one, there should be 3 stitches left. There is. Let me get to this corner, and then I'm going to show everybody what I was talking about earlier with the needle lace. Back, right beat. Are you Yoda? Are you Yoda? One and 2. All right. Let me see something real quick. Oh. All right. So, this here, this is needle lace, and it's a type of needle lace called punto in aria. It means stitching in the air. I think it's a type of Venetian needle lace. This happens to be a leaf shape. I would probably do a leaf shape because I really like it. And these are 4 different versions. It's all the same thing. It's just they have filled in more with this overall. It's actually a type of weaving. After you make the base, which is the one on the far left, then you can add, you could leave it like that, or you can add the these weaving stitches. And this is done with an embroidery needle, embroidery floss, or thread, and it's done on top of a canvas type fabric. So it's all stitched, it's all kind of embroidery, but not. Back and today I am not. Okay, you're not. Wait. Okay. You don't really stitch through the fabric. Oh, you're not Yoda. Ah. You don't really stitch through the fabric. You stitch through part of the fabric, but it's just to anchor it and get you secure on it. And then it's all just weaving, basically, certain ways, and wrapping the thread. I've watched this. This video is two hours long. It's so cool, and there's other ways of doing it, but I want to do a leaf. So maybe sometime soon, because it's leaf themed. I have so many other whips and things I want to do for stream this year. I just had an idea. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I felt the need to dance. Oh, and then one more. Skip one. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that in one moment. Thank you for the hydrate. My ice is melted, but it's still cold. So yeah, tomorrow I hope to be on, and I want to do the hairpin lace. It is a type of crochet, and it makes some really pretty stitches. So yeah, tomorrow will be Mastering Mondays, and we're gonna learn how to do hairpin lace. I've demonstrated before about a year and a half ago, I think. You know, you know what you could do that'd be really cool? I'm not wearing hats. Hats are already been redeemed. Tomorrow we can wear hats. You can learn to master the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Sorry. Oh, wow. Something on my my stream thingy just moved, but I guess something was refreshing. I don't know. I'm not certain what's going on. But yeah, Quilted mentioned possibly also learning Irish lace. I want to learn that. I've watched a few videos, and that looks really fun. Again, another type of crochet. Alright, I'm getting resistance on that thread, the yarn that's coming out of there. My cake is collapsing. I haven't even finished that one doily, and yet I want to move on to more complicated. Lace crochet, yeah. You got it. You could do it. You can do it. From the videos, the Irish lace doesn't look that complicated. You're basically you're crocheting over a core thread, and you're doing like little motifs, like in the round usually, but not always. And then once you get that motif, you pull that core thread tight so it cinches it up. So kind of like a magic circle, but not really. And then you take all those little motifs, they're usually floral, and then you can attach them to each other. Welcome in, Shep. Yes, you're first. You're always first, even if you are the last one in into the stream. How are you? Ship shared pictures of chicken that he was grilling. It looked really good. Wow. Yas. Look at Trouble. Trouble is sniping the dino out from under ship. Wow. Doesn't seem that hard. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what we need to do? We've already shot it out quilted. If there is a loud, if it's loud, then it's loud. So looks like Trouble is in trouble. That was banned. What happened to? Yeah, I know. He wants the dino back. Yeah. Ship. I guess Ship's being very fickle. You may have beat me to it. Good, that guy's voice in the clip. Oh. All right, we're done. Good night, everybody. Yes, go follow Shep, even though he doesn't really stream. I'm doing pretty good. I don't want this song. I didn't really do much today. What did I do? I was in a few streams this morning. I took a nap. Oh, I took a really good nap. And, then I've been streaming. You're gonna make a cappuccino? He sounded like a geek or a nerd. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. He's probably the nerdiest of the nerd. You hid from the sick toddler. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry that the toddler is sick and I have to frog out that stitch. I'm gonna leave a lurk and get some. Alright, Magic. Thank you for raiding in. Again, if you are not following Magic and Comic and Quilted Hearts, go and follow them. Both amazing streamers, both TCC members, and both Canadians, but we don't hold that against them. Yes, Trouble. Hold on. I gotta do this before I get confused. At least it was productive hiding. I got a bunch of cross-stitching done. Hemmed a tablecloth and baked 2 loaves of bread. Thank you for the shout-out for DJ Clancy. Thank you, Shep. Thank you. DJ Clancy is the, what do you call it? CEO of Twitch? Did I become a part of a team? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean part of team? I'm confused. You're part of my team. You're on the community. Oh yes, could you snipe Ship? Yes, yes, I approve. I approve of that. I mean, you were part of the team when you joined my community. I've got over 1,500 of you. The hard part with that many people on my team is getting uniforms for everybody. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. I have to have over 1,500 uniforms. Bad joke. Just remember, it's not a cult. No. What is a cult is the state that I live in. That's different. When do we get uniform? I'm still working on them, Colted. I've got 15. I have 1,526 of them to make, and I've only made 0. Yeah, I know. I can only crochet so much. Oh yeah, they're going to be crocheted uniforms. Can only go so fast. I'm not a machine. I'm so far behind on subflowers and sub leaves. That yeah, we're not making uniforms. I want to know where I put that bookmark. Because actually, there's a book I want to read, and I didn't want to use it. A tatted uniform? That's going to be even longer. You see how slow I am at tatting? I mean, tatting is slow to begin with. I still want to make that teddy bear thing. I gotta master those onion rings. You're stupid. No, you're not. This might help. No, you're not stupid. She hasn't got it yet. It's going to be either birthday gift or Christmas. And those are later in the year. Well, Christmas is later. Yes, it's not. It hasn't happened yet. That's a secret. Oh, I'm going to have to, I'll have to remind. I'll have to let Pixie know. I don't think Pixie will say anything, but let her know that, yeah, I haven't got it. I lost my pen and could not find it anywhere. I was looking, gave up, and picked up a different one. As I put my phone on my clipboard, which is on my lap, I noticed my and under the sheet of paper. Done that before. Done that. No, it's not under a sheet of paper. I thought it was under something up here on this shelf, but I do have, one moment. I do have, and I thought I looked in here, and I thought it was in here, but maybe I'm mistaken. I do have this, I think Thunder. I think Thunder of Dragons sent me something. They sent me some fiber to spin, which I haven't spun. And I keep stuff I get from streamers in there. I don't want to show any addresses. And it's not in there. It's here somewhere. It is definitely safe. I just don't remember where. Now you're going to make me go look for it. See what you did? We got underwear. I found underwear. I found a color wheel. I've got cords, pulling on cords. Don't show them photos. That's it. Oh, where did that needle come from? That's it. That's in JM's Discord. That's in JM's Discord. If you're part of JM's Discord, take a look. Oh! Look what I found. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Quilted Hearts. I'm a little late, but this is the bookmark that Quilted was weaving on a 3D printed little hand loom during the TCC Summer Raid Train, Summer World Tour Raid Train, and she was doing trivia questions about Canadian geography. And then there was a way to wager the points and things, and I ended up winning. And this is really, really nice. Really pretty. It's very soft. I could tell this is wool. I could tell it's wool. I'm going to knit some... Wait, I was going to knit some a while back and never get to get... Oh, underwear? Or bookmarks? Or a bookmark that's in the shape of underwear. Okay, these cannot be together. We cannot have them near each other. We gotta have the underwear away from that. It's wool, a whole sweater. Oh! Ooh, I love it. And the colors. I love blues and greens. So yeah, it was in a safe spot. You know what? I need to clean off that shelf anyway. Knitting needles. Oh, bookmark like a scarf. Yarn is extra whole meaning. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. But how? But now you say it. What is that? Oh, that was notes I took about the raid train. Sorry, I'm this has turned into a shelf cleaning stream. Alright. There wasn't that much up there, so that can go back. That's when I That's when I hot glue. I need something safe to set my, my glue. Oh, this is all my tatting samples for when I do the things. That needs to go elsewhere. My Tunisian interchangeables, my circular knitting needles, which I'm going to get Retro and Yarny Pixie to help me learn more about knitting. Let's move that there. We'll pinch the cord. Not sad for me, sad in general. Just after the first round of lockdown, there was a shooting in Nova Scotia. The local dyer handmaidens did a special dye run to raise money for the victims. Oh, in the Nova Scotia tartan. You made a sweater out of that yarn as your lockdown oh, wow. And yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that these are the Nova Scotia tartan colors. And I don't remember if I heard about the shooting. There was so much going on during all of that, everywhere, that just so you know, I can only do European knitting and not continental, so don't want to confuse you if you're learning. Okay. So is that the same thing as English? So it's where you're throwing your yarn over? Because that's how I know how to knit. I can't knit the other way. I have to throw my yarn over. Okay, then we knit the same. Okay, gotcha. I've tried to do it the other way, and my hands and my fingers are like, nope. You hold the yarn. Yes, yes. Yeah, I hold my yarn like I hold when I crochet. That, yes. because I'm a crocheter first. Oh, to the right. Wait, I'd have to test it out. Yeah, my working yarn is in my left hand. I am AL. I am ALS. Oh, you are also. Okay. Okay. Welcome in, MSV. How are you? One, two. Oops. Yeah. And I can't. You can't do yarn on the left. I have the throw. My hand should understand continental. Wait. Wait, is that? I'm not certain how I knit then. Let me get to a point here, and I'll get my knitting needles out. Wait, am I at the? I'm at the very end of this row. Okay, let me finish this row. Wow, I got more progress done than I thought. I thought I was only at the halfway point. Ah, ah. If you knit, you like you crochet, then you don't throw. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Let me finish this row. And we'll get that out. Working on your Halloween fire type Pokemon gym leader wig for the matching costume that you're wearing with your fiance and son when we take him trick-or-treating. Oh, very fun. Very, very fun. You know what? I haven't even thought anything about costumes for Halloween. I guess that's something I should think about. Message you on Insta. Okay. I'm really close to the end of the row. Come on. Go in and do the thing and that thing. Oh, okay. For a split second, my brain was like, what am I doing? Skip the one. This is where I have to pay attention. Skip the one. Right? Okay. Skip the one and do the V-stitch. I hope I've been doing this correctly the whole time. Skip one and then okay, yes. And then one in the last stitch. Two in the space. Chain one and one in the space. Yas! There we go. Ship got his dino. Okay. Let's, okay. I don't know what size needles I should use. I got worsted weight. So, I'm assuming something like this. These are 6mm. 5-year-old Pokemon fanatic is interested because it's either matching Pokemon, Cat in the Hat, or PJ Masks costumes, and I prefer the Pokemon option. Ah, I like the Cat in the Hat. Reminds me of the time Cub used to live at a hot dog cart. Yes, yes, yes. My room was the relish bin, and I don't really care for relish that much. So, yeah, I'm not making. Yeah, I'm not making anything. Okay, you messaged me on Insta. Wait, I closed out Insta. Wait a minute. One moment. Let me take a look. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't do it that way. I don't do it that way. I did not relish my room, no. When Grammy decided to leave Cub, I had to hurry to catch up. I would have preferred the onion bin, because I like onions. But, anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to get a long... I'm just going to get that one. You could say that joke didn't cut the mustard. Exclamation point mustard, please. Exclamation point mustard. It probably looks wrong since I'm trying to show a photo of your hands holding the needles. But yeah. That you have to hold the camera. Yep. Onions make your tummy hurt? Oh. I'm sorry. More onions for me? No, not custard. Who puts custard on a hot dog? There you go. That's for Yada. That was for Friday night. I had to name it that because I had an exclamation point Yada, but Tatter has an exclamation point Yada, and it was throwing up messages that no, you can't do that in this stream. Maple syrup. Okay. I would try maple syrup before custard. Okay. Now, I gotta remember how to do this. No. Okay, I gotta remember how to do a cast on. Okay, wait. I need to do a... I'm gonna do a slip knot. I guess that's how you do it. Okay. 1, 2. I think I'm doing this right. If I'm doing this wrong, please tell me. probably doing this wrong. You don't use... I don't know how to start it without a slip knot. But that's for another time. Okay. So now... A stapler. Okay. I'm doing it right. Okay. So I got a bunch of stitches on here. And I'm moving my stitches from the... So, like, the tail should be closest to me, and the working yarn should be near the tip, I think. Yes. Right? Correct? I think so. So I need to move these stitches onto this needle. I gotta remember how I'm doing this. Okay. It looks so wrong to me how you did that, but seems to work correct. Well, that cast on is the first half of needle tatting, of the double stitch and needle tatting. Okay. Okay. See, I do this. I use my left hand. And the problem I have is getting it through the stitch because it just wants to come off. Tiny boy is screaming, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay. So... I have to use my left hand because my right hand doesn't know how to do that. Wait wait a minute. You're gonna confuse me. Put yarn, wait. Oh, that's gonna feel weird. That feels weird. So, like this. So, like this. Is that how I do it? Which hand do you... That's personal, Ship. I am right-handed. I'm right-handed. Ship. Ship is fired. Okay. So, like this. But how do I get it? It's just gonna flop. I've done this before. I've done this. It's just... You don't have to wrap around your finger. It just do it in more comfy. He isn't settling. All right, Quilted. Should be able to knit right-handed. I think you're a fiber No, I am not a fiber expert. I said Cat in the Hat will be backup option next year. Family costume requires me to dye the human hair a certain shade. Ah, you don't have the time and the energy. At the moment, which is why I started working the Halloween wig and black. Ah, got you. Yes, we're talking about knitting. Okay. I can't get it in the stitch. See, that's the thing. I can't get it in there. Hush, everybody. Hush. Never see anymore. Ah, yeah. Yeah, she streams early in the morning. Thank you. We shouted her out earlier. But thank you. Oh, my tension's always tight. I'm a very tense person. And look, it just... Oh, you can't see because Catherine's on screen. My castle loops are too tight. Well, I didn't see it. I'm having withdrawal. Okay, you don't have to yell at me, Ship. You need to be a bit more loose. Okay, okay. Let's start over. I don't know if I can do this loose. So, like, okay, how do I start without a slip knot? Like, how is that a thing? Oh, it's a thing like that. See, I automatically go to tight. I automatically go to tight. Ladies, gentlemen, they and them, you're leaving the building. Alrighty, you have a good evening, Trouble. Okay, I think I'm doing it a little bit looser. See, this feels wrong. This feels so wrong because when you needle tat, you want it to be tight and secure. This just feels totally, totally wrong. I mean, you did it. You still did it differently, but it works. No, you're fine. You're good, Trouble. Back issues limit my time. You can work on another day, whatever. No, I understand that you can't get things done. All right, see, I automatically go to tight. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. When you get there, you'll be able to be tight again. Okay. See, I can do it. It's just, yeah, I can't make that loose. And it just feels weird. Knitting needs to be loose when you start out. 99 ship and chat. You get your, yes. Get your dyno. Yes, it needs to be. That one's tight. You see a problem? Because the crafty cub doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, I need it. I need it. Between retro and pick. You know what? I might have to bring, the yarn needs to be held different. I can't hold it any differently. If it wasn't so cozy, I'd come show you how to do it. Yeah, show me, Ship. Yeah, I think I might have to bring my knitting needles and some yarn. Well, I don't have to bring any yarn. I'll be getting some yarn. Well, no, I won't be able to stitch with it right away because it'll be in hank form. Instead of going over your fingy in the right hand, pinch it between... This? Then how do I hold... Then how do I hold the needle? How do I hold the needle then? I gotta hold the needle. What the heck? What are you trying to make me do? Okay, is this better? Trying to explain the same as you're doing here. No, I get it. Trying to explain it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it can be difficult putting it into words. This just feels foreign to me. This feels foreign. See, I do this. So, I take it. Can you hold the needles and hold the... No! I kind of am. So, I got it like this. And this is what I do. I do this. I'm throwing this around the needle. That's how I have to do it. Typically, you can finish a hand-sewn wig in 36 to 48. Oh, wow. Wow. I've never made a wig. I was gonna say I did, but I didn't. It's foreign because I'm not used to it. Okay, my cast-on stitches are like loose, like very, very loose. That's how you do it. Oh, wait, I guess that. Okay. That's also because it's European knitting. Okay, I thought this was English. I've never heard European. I've heard of English and Continental. But then it's like, this is like all, oh, you can, ah ha ha, I see that. Okay, now, that I've done that, okay, that looks weird. That doesn't look right. Okay, now, do I flip these? Do I move that? I don't want to move them down. Because if I move them all the way down, that's going to be, that's if you're doing it in a tube. We're not doing a tube. So, we flip them over? Is that what we do? Right? Flip them. Okay. Okay. You have to flip your work. Okay. Unless you're doing a tube, unless you're doing something in the round, that's different. We're not doing that. And I'm just knitting. We're not purling, because purling is a little more difficult for me. Purling is a little bit more difficult. I'm afraid this is all going to come right off. Look at Cut Up trying to tell us. I do know that because I've got circular knitting machines, and it could do tube or flat panel. Taking you longer because you have to take breaks. No, breaks are great for everything. You know what? I haven't even taken a break tonight. Not a big fan of purl, but wait till you have to learn purl front and back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't even know what that means. I don't know what the front and back thing means. So, yeah, I've done this before. It just feels so weird. Feels very weird. You go from the front of the stitch and then back. Okay. Alright, decently going. Alright, trouble. Knit front and back can be weird enough, but purl. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know where you would use all these types of stitches, but that's fine. You've been knitting for over 20 years. Yeah, you and Retro have been knitting for a while. Okay. So I did 2 rows. Okay. So, Ship, am I doing this right? I don't know if Ship is still here. You purl differently. I don't know how people... Well, I guess it's the same thing when people watch me crochet some things. I don't understand how people can knit so fast. But it takes practice and experience. I'll be in your stream before my... Oh, yeah. I never had a problem knitting and purling. It was the holding the yarn is kind of weird, because I don't think I held the yarn like this before. I'm barely even holding it. It's just going in the palm of my hand. Do you remember when I first came in here and could not understand? Yes, true. That is true. So yeah, I'm gonna learn knitting. You get faster. Yeah. I mean, I'm still slow with some crochet stitches like those back posts. Oh no, I want to knit. I want to do stuff. because I see so many cool looking patterns and things that people have made. And I've got the needles. Ow, 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 my leg. My leg. All right. Oh. See, I want to put it in my left hand. Maybe do what I did. Make a New Year's resolution to learn for 2026, and you'll get it in 2027. Yeah, I could do that. I want to learn to crochet, but it requires patience. I failed at it when my grandmother tried to teach. MSV, if you ever want to learn, I teach that. At any time when I'm doing a fiber art stream, either crochet or needle tatting. I can't really do it when I'm embroidering because of my setup. At any time, if you're in here, say, okay, how do I do this? And how to start. And I can, because that is what my stream is all about. See how it says right at the top? If you've got questions, my stream is all education based. Oh no, I know you guys will help me learn how to knit. You know what I really want to do? I really, and Catherine, I know you do it. I really want to knit socks. I really do. I've got a couple, well, that's a crocheted book. I think I have some for knit, knit patterns, but there's tons online. And not really color work. Obviously, that's more advanced, but just a solid colored sock. And we're gonna have an ad. An ad again? Wow. So many people here I've learned from Cobb. I couldn't get the hang of it in stream, but from watching, I'm hearing things and getting a bit of knowledge. Went to YouTube, found a good video. Yes. Can show you how to knit sock. Yes, I know. Yeah, you're always knitting up socks. But yes, I specialize in teaching crochet. Even tomorrow, Mondays are my dedicated days for teaching, but I can teach at any time. I mean, if I'm doing other art forms, then it kind of is difficult. Like if I'm doing a paper craft stream, it's kind of hard to do all of that. Oh, I thought the ad started. It's only starts soon. And I can go at your pace. I will go at your pace till you're caught up. Never knit socks and don't really have an interest. You love Amies. See, I like the look of Amies in knit and crochet, but I think I prefer them in crochet. Just as like visually. I like both, but I think I'll stick with Amies in crochet. And spotting crochet kits at Five Below. I'm tempted to buy them, but nervous since I have nerve damage. Yeah. Even if you have, there are different tools that you can get if you've got dexterity or mobility issues. So I can kind of direct you up where it at. And I don't think they have. I don't think they're subbed. I'll wait. Teaches you. Yeah, I need to get my slow down redeem fixed. I really need to learn a different application for my redeems because trigger fire is, for some reason, it's not liking the files I upload to it. It's not playing them. It's breaking them. You're gonna head off. You got Catherine to help you if you need. But I'm gonna be able for a couple hours. If you need me, heavy up. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem. We're gonna be raiding out soon. Because I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten much today. Oh, I know what I'm having. I'm having grilled cheese. I'm only going over to your neighbor of the north. Yep, I figured. Nope, that's fine. That's not a problem if you're going over to see Jams. I am not going to raid Jams because I raided her Friday with the collab. We all we did a triple raid. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find somebody to raid out here soon. I don't even know who is on. People are gonna tune in right now, and they're gonna be like, "Is that the Shawl?" No. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I think I was gonna say, oh, yeah, I need to fix my slowdown redeem. Was there something I was gonna wait until chat? Oh yeah, MSV. There are some tools that you can use for crochet if you've got like nerve damage, dexterity. They may or may not work. I can let you know about those at some point. There are ergonomic hooks. And also, take breaks. It's a hobby, and it's not like you have to constantly work on it. Welcome in, Miss Jenks. How are you? How have you been? Yeah, I'm learning. I know how to knit and purl. We were talking about how different people hold their yarn and which way and how they knit. That was from Orion. Hi, Orion. I don't have a mod here with me right now. Let me do this. Ah! My chat looked weird. We're going to give Miss Jenks a shout out. Yes, Miss Jenks also has the sandwich song. But yes, Miss Jenks is a knitter and crochets. Is there any other crafts that you do? I see a lot of knitting. But I have learned that I throw, I guess this is called throwing. I throw my yarn. I can't do it the other way, and I don't know how to do it the other way. But yes, welcome in. Oh, also everybody else, Miss Jenks is where I've borrowed the term schnibbles. I learned that from Miss Jenks. Mostly those two. Also paint, music. Oh, I know about the music. Cross stitch, but mostly knitting. Yes, schnibbles. I've got bags and bags and bags of schnibbles. Floss Vegas. I forgot about Floss Vegas. I forgot about Floss Vegas. Wow. So, yes, go in and follow Miss Jenks. And you will see good boy Orion. Orion is Miss Jenks' kitty cat. He makes an appearance often on Miss Jenks' stream. Alright, where's the music? So yes, yeah, I'm a thrower. I'm a tight hooker and I'm a thrower. So watch out. Watch out, everybody. I'm just practicing. Oh, Miss Jenks. So, in less than 2 weeks, I'm going to be meeting Yarny Pixie. She lives about an hour and a half from me. And we're going to be meeting up at a local yarn store in Northern Virginia. And I'm so excited. And it's got really, really pretty things. So, working on Christmas stocking. Long overdue. Need to finish before Thanksgiving in Tarsha. And you have 13 long yarn oh my gosh. I've done in Tarsha colorwork type stuff with crochet before. And that had 3 colors. 3 colors, but at one point I had multiple of each color. I did not like it. I'm not really good at that in crochet. Yes, yes. And my best friend will be going. And Pixie's got a 3-year-old. And my best friend has an almost 5-year-old. And I'm excited for the two little ones to meet. And we're probably going to go to a park nearby to let the little ones run off energy. I'm enjoying it more than dealing with the floats. But it's too much yarn. Yeah, a lot of yarn management. And Orion is trying to help. Oh, Orion always helps. Fiance just asked me if I can get a diamond art version of a Pokemon so he can get it tattooed, since he's beginning hooked on many diamond paintings, since he hasn't had the patience for me to join me for what he loves getting. Yeah, that's actually a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. And I think they make Pokemon diamond arts, and you can also get an image turned into a diamond art. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad that you popped in. You popped in when I was knitting. Yeah, I haven't really looked into a lot of diamond art. I have a few of them. Well, very few. And then there's so many out there, so. We've got community members that do diamond art. Magic and Comic has done diamond painting. Catherine197, Binge Bear. Gotta see who else. Gotta remember who else in my stream that's been in my stream tonight that has done diamond painting. Supreme has done some diamond painting. Who else? Who else? All I can remember right now. It's all that's coming to mind. Okay, so I'm just doing the knit stitch on each row, so I don't know what this stitch is actually called. Like, I don't know if this is... I've had somebody wants to get a custom tattoo of a Pokemon. Yeah. I say do it. I say do it. So, I think this is garter. I think this is the garter stitch. Look at me! Look at me! I'm a knitter. Yay! Yeah, I need to find somebody to raid because I am getting hungry. Let's take a little looky here. Little birdie told me you were knitting, and yes, it's a garter stitch. Could that little bird go by the name Retro Gamer? You streamed diamond painting last Saturday, but you can't stream often. Oh, yeah. Um, oh, wow. Wait a minute. I'm having... Um, but yeah, if you're not able to stream often, that's fine. Garter stitch. Okay, that's the one thing you want to learn how to do. What's that, Linda? Garter stitch, knitting, diamond painting, tattooing, knitting. Ah, let's learn together. I know how to knit, how to do the knit stitch and the purl stitch. That's it. I don't know if anybody on Twitch actively all the time teaches it. I know there's a bunch of them that do it and are willing to help, but I don't know if there's any regular knit teachers on Twitch. All right, let's see. There are so many people on stream right now in my list. So many. So I'm going to look at the bottom of my list to find somebody who has a lower. Usually drop anything I'm doing. Ah, yes, Miss Jenks. Yes. Yeah, go and follow Miss Jenks. The knitting purl stitch is all I need to know. Well, there's the knit stitch, and then there's the purl stitch, which is, I think, is just basically, it's an opposite movement from the knit stitch. I don't know how to increase, decrease, anything, none of these other things. That's what I mean. And knit stitch, yes. I am not the one to learn how to knit from. I am not the one. Let's see. I'm looking at my list to find... James only has 2 people. We just rated James the other night. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, Catherine. Catherine is great. Okay. What are they doing? You know what? I don't think I've ever rated them before. Let me double check. Let me look through my list again. Wig and diamond painting. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I've never done wig making. A lot of games. I don't want to go into a gaming a stream that's playing games. All right, I know where we're going. Let's turn that off. Let's switch over here. I'm going to give them a shout out. I got to figure out how to spell their name correctly. Did I do that right? Yes. We're going to go and raid the Sarcastic Kitten. Welcome in, Upcycly. You came in right when we're getting ready to raid out. I plan on being on tomorrow for Mastering Mondays. We're going to do hairpin lace. We didn't do it last week because there was no stream last Monday. We're going to do the hairpin lace tomorrow. That is the goal. That is the plan. Before we raid out, copy one of those 2 raid calls, please. I'm going to give my thanks. Let me go back here. Further on back. Let's see. Alrighty. I want to thank everybody who's given me bits. There's so many to name. I want to thank everybody who has streaked. Everybody has streaked tonight. I want to thank Studio Tiki for the raid. I want to thank Coldest Gaming for the raid. I want to thank Grim Reaper 619 for the raid. I want to thank Bray Crochet for the gift subs and Valiant for adding some gift subs. I think that was the only gift subs. I want to thank Quilted Hearts for the raid and Magic and Comic for the raid. And then everybody else for being here. I want to thank my mods, every one of you, who, even if you were lurking. I want to thank all of my viewers, even if you were lurking. We're going to get this raid started. Oh, okay, they just got a raid. So we're gonna have a double. We're gonna give them a double raid. Somebody just raided into them. I will be on. Like I said, my plan is tomorrow for Hairpin Lace. Alrighty, I had fun. I got some progress done on my shawl. I did. I learned what type of knitter I am. English, European, I guess. Alrighty. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and I